Keep your hands to yourselves, please. Oh. Hello, sir.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady de Sade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Teofredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
Yeah,
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache.
Brio
The
and
Mother
panache.
Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it, and perhaps
Another
I
side
can
quest.
take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene.
Well, that's a word ahead.
We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls.
As he should.
But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place.
Do they now?
We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Or what?
Heresy is not a crime in
Exactly.
Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see.
Who knows where?
You are hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Will they now?
Could you tell me anything about Ptolemy?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet, and give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Ptolemy are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical, and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
What is your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Ptolemy, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. that heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
I kinda don't like them already. But also, I think the game is janking me. As in, the game is fine, but my movement is very janky, isn't it? The model is janking. One sec. Okay, let's talk and then I will lower some settings probably.
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
Mission of conversion. Do you know where you can shove your mission of conversion?
How is Thélème faring
Very
on
deep and
Tirfredi?
far.
We built a marvelous city, San Mateus, on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures.
Disgusting creature.
But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
I don't like them. Okay, before I do the game settings, let me do this first. Let's see if we can fix it. Steam. If the tracking is skipping, it's definitely because it's the game is overloading CPU or GPU, not because there's something wrong with the tracking itself. Pum. Okay. So far so good, but that's without the game moving. Let's see. I shall also recalibrate. Test. Let's stay like this for a couple minutes and you let me know if it's the same or if there are any improvements. I think all of them are colonizers. I think our congregation is less so because we are mostly like merchants. But both the explored dudes want to eradicate the natives and bring their civilization to them, and the religious dudes don't want to deal with. I think I don't generally do big sudden movements. It's just that every little movement becomes a big movement for some reason because tracking is jumping. I can also lower the game graphics at any time if I jump around too much. Family warehouse.
Selection, whatever you need to be.
Hello.
Welcome. It's such
Welcome.
a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
What do I have? Mace. Claymore. Ability compares. Claymore is two-handed. Long blades, two-handed heavy weapons, some guns. Ooh. Damage more, stun less. It also requires rifles. Hat. Chance of recycling. Poison resist. Cloaks. Oh, we do need a cloak. Knots.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Give me a cloak.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Oh, I am janky. I do not like it. Let me buy a clock, and then we will. How much money do I have? I don't have 80. Okay. Sell.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Shell. Shell. Just 3. Sure hope the head with the best stats doesn't look like S. Well. Why not? Travel suit. Ingredients. Consumables. Now, give me my cloak, please. I mean, I could buy the cheaper one. It gives me less armor, but still the same amount of charisma. Meh. Pay to run.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Come on, come on.
Actually, let's do this again. NVIDIA. Drop down, please. Update, please. Back, please. Looking good, having faint circles does help improve charisma? Yes. But also, fashion souls. I used to live for fashion souls. Let's try, and then we'll see. We shall see if it gets any better.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Good people, don't be afraid.
Is it any better? Crafting table. Craftsmanship allows you to upgrade the weapons and armor. Science allows you to create photos, potions, and traps. And you allow to be able to use crafting table. Talents, equipment companions. Okay. Space is missing. So This one has, for example, and I can craft the Okay. I think we just walked past the charlatan thing. Tracking and playable smooth now? Thanks.
Come to me.
I hope it stays that way.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little vial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking
And it
if
heals
this
everything.
remedy can heal one from the Malachor.
Can it?
Alas, not yet.
Not yet.
But
Also, you have
your
red
question
corpses
is legitimate.
hanging.
I am so close
It's
to
gross.
finding the cure. But the Malachor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on
think I'm
this
drinking again.
chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life.
Maybe just cutscenes.
Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malachor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malachor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now! There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well
It's horrible.
polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if
I
we
think the
had a word with him,
cutscenes tank
I
into
wonder if
more.
he'll serve us the same routine.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Ooh. Wouldn't you love to have a intense sense of well-being? I don't think I ever felt it in my life.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now.
Black screen.
As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need
Ouch.
to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Apparently we are stealing stuff now. There was drink animation as well. No.
To my help.
Oh.
And death to the other.
Come here, my beauty.
Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. No one heard anything? These pages cover small, almost legible handwriting. experiment results, patient observations, and incomprehensible symbols. But the complexity of some recipes leave no room for doubt. The author was a true alchemist and was certainly very knowledgeable. Okay. Letter from innkeeper to the servant. Louise. The weird alchemist of the Alliance, who rented a room upstairs, specifically asked us not to clean it during his stay. This old fool must not want us to accidentally break his vials or something. So, leave him his filth, the customers will be right. Okay. Means we need to search his room. The pay to win sword? Yeah. I don't mind if it helps
Have you
me
finally made
get
up your
quicker
mind?
through the story.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
What
You
rival?
refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look.
Logic.
The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
Which
And
I
you
stole.
dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Maybe
Come
someone bought
now.
it.
You can see for yourself that I am gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him, before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Hello, everyone.
I wish you a good day, Your
What
Excellency.
you doing?
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Hello.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. We've not seen many new customers, but of late things are looking better. The Malicor and the neighbouring wars have dampened commerce. The epidemic still rages, but the possibility of finding a cure on that island has given people something to hope for. Now that we have a city there, quite a few seafarers come by to spend their wages.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
More than a damper. They were soaked. When the sickness began to spread, a wave of panic followed in its wake. People stopped going out of their homes. They were afraid. I was close to closing shop, I tell you. And then, thankfully, the alchemists of the bridge said that you couldn't just catch it like that. People are still distrustful, as is their nature, but they are leaving home again.
Couldn't
It's a
just catch
start.
it like that.
I also lost quite a few regular
How did-
customers.
Catch it then.
Dead or too scared to venture back. Oh, but that's nothing new to you. The city would have sunk in the water if not for trade with the new isle.
How do they catch it then? If you can just catch it like that.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tir Freddy.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man trees live there.
Man trees.
Dragons and gigantic creatures.
Oh.
Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of
Ants.
eternal life is hidden somewhere
Treebeard.
there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. But you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you for 7 gold coins. And more. What is this room? Are those pantaloons? Huh. Is it just me or does this look like a bordel? Or a orgy or something? Huh. Okay. I see what people are up to. Excuse me, sir. Thank you for your money. Thank you.
Logged.
Very kind of you.
Logged.
Level 2.
Logged.
Don't have a key. If I was a key, where would I be? Hi, sir. Not quick enough, are you?
You again? What are you
Me
doing
again.
in my room?
I'm not the only one that's found you. Have you seen the mob that's gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce. And he's the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance.
Uh-huh.
And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Machinations. Machinations. Machinations.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor, they won't hesitate to kill.
Okay.
I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it.
Convenient.
A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps. But you are hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, my lady?
I'm going to help you leave the city. But you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Letter from an alchemist from Al-Saad. I'm genuinely sorry to learn that you have not found the peace you were hoping for in Serene. Since your departure from the academy, the situation has been deplorable. Those you had accused are now behaving as the rules did not apply to them, regularly performing questionable experiments. And there is nothing the rest of us can do apart from keeping a low profile. I sincerely hope that you will eventually find the place where you can best be at peace. Your friend. Okay. Ooh. A key. That's nice. I need level up and get lock-picking skills, I think. Traps, firearms, one-handed. Stasis. There. Is what I need. Small dose of our interaction sounds like meat milk. Ah, you one of those. I think
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
I don't have the key.
ooh,
The key to the tavern.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
I think my relationship, excuse me, with milk is a bit more complicated. As in, I don't have intolerance. And I don't have any violent reactions, and I like it a lot. But apparently I still shouldn't drink it. Because I have the, like, hidden intolerance that makes me my sugar and insulin and hormones worse. So basically I should avoid gluten and milk. Ah, the inflammation. For inflammation regulation I should avoid dairy and gluten. But because I don't have the violent reaction, I can't actually force myself to start avoiding them.
Did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes, I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
Can I murder them if we run into them? Where are we going? It's either here or here. Ben letter. I hope you will be given this letter when you find a return to from Al-Saad. Provided there's somebody still alive here to give it to you. I can barely see anymore, and it's difficult to write. I'm sorry, my child. Can't leave you much. The looters are sure to have wrecked the beautiful bookstore by now. But they might not have found the chest I hid in our house. Take care of yourself, my son. And if the money enables you to this magic island, which is said to be completely free of evil. Your loving father.
Angry customers. And we have no choice but to go this way? To my hell! And death to the others!
Those are some angry customers. Apparently. Very angry much customers.
More angry customers. I should have stayed at the tavern. I was safe. To my health!
Where?
And death to the others!
Come and fight, you bunch of cowards!
Move away!
You okay? Ooh. Reminds you of one milk shop in Tokyo Station. The milk got very good, but your stomach wasn't okay for the rest of the day. The milk is generally very good in Japan. It's because we have a lot of very natural milk. Without much of weird shit that people often add to it in different countries.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
There's a problem. I would often have problem with milk in Europe because it's like not milk anymore. The way you can tell whether milk is you let it go bad, and if it spoils like milk should spoil, then it's milk. But if it don't need to go this way.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lady.
I wouldn't even call it pasteurized. There's milk in Europe. Can I jump? I can jump. Basically, I left it for a bit and it went bad. But instead of going sour like milk should, it like went green. It turned green and weird.
Is there. To my help! And death to the others!
And that's why I don't trust milk in Europe a lot. Like, first of all, it doesn't go bad for a long time, for like a natural long time. And then, when it does not go sour. It turns into something else, which is weird, really weird. And I do not trust it. Bomb. Earthquake. Ooh, I like this. What did I put my point in? Oh, in firearms. Two points for these. Traps, firearms. And that's fine. Attributes. Next point level 4, okay. And next point level 5, even worse. That's sad. Need to level up more quickly. Was all of Europe just certain countries you can say because price reasons? I think it's certain countries, but also like it depends on laws. Some have more strict laws, some less. European Union has general laws and then there are internal laws, and like whether you buy shit on farmer's market or supermarket and the different brands and stuff. I think like it just depends on what you buy. I think it was normal supermarket milk. I wouldn't trust a lot of milk in UK though, and Central Europe. It depends. For the return notice to the family of rich man provoked us. We have him and will kill him if you don't pay us handsomely. Come with Boo, Borson Alley south of Old Warehouse District. Apparently there's a rich man somewhere. What's our next stop, Joe? Captain Vasco, smuggler. Let's go this. Talk to the guy.
Your Excellency.
Lady de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the Coin Guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say that I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated.
This will probably affect our relationship with them. That's... Personally, I would confront. But I feel like, as a legate, as a, like, diplomat, we should be a bit more sly and slick about things.
He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going.
Nice.
Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady de Sade.
And that is why we keep our relationships with them amicable for now. Because they will give us shit we can use to gain more points earlier on. And monies. Politics in a nutshell, yes. Well, we are a diplomat. If we are a diplomat, where is the quest for the guy? This one. Let's catch up. Princess Desiree. The Princess Desiree is sister of the Prince Arcey and your mother. So she's sister. She has always known you for a lot of tenderness. Shown you a lot of tenderness, which is not common among the Congregation nobility. She unfortunately came down with Malicor some time ago and has been living in isolation since then, her suffering and appearance preventing her from maintaining her role at court. Although she may be very sorry to see you live serene and be far from her, she prefers her only child to visit more welcoming shores and seek a cure for her people, rather than stay by her side waiting for her death. Cardinal Antonius. Cardinal Antonius has been Thelema's ambassador to Serene for several years. He is a cunning man, versed in subtleties of politics, but also a man of faith, who has not yet given up the hope of converting the largest city of the Congregation to his faith. Give up. Although a member of the missionary order, like many ambassadors, he is said to be close enough to the Inquisition, and has often seen collaborating with most extreme defenders of the faith. So he's an asshole. Okay. Ambassador Sahin. Ambassador Sahin, who has long been a renowned professor at Salad University, was appointed several years ago to represent the Serene Bridge Alliance. After long and vainly, he tried to convince merchant princes, particularly Prince Darcy, to join the alliance. He now devotes himself to the defense of the economic interests of his nation region. Redberry speak from Hawthorne, Science, Crosshair Island. This creates found mainly the Vanguard, Mashquar, Science, crafting, animals and creatures. Search book, letter. Okay. Next.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
Ooh, nice tattoos.
You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd be best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Excuse me.
Apologies.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
The cabin boy.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
I like your
As you wish,
eyeliner.
you'll find them over there, in port.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard.
Magic.
How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is sea-born. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea-gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
So the other take children and kind of adopt them. Wait, if a pregnant woman gives a birth on on their ship, it means they just take the babe and say it's one of theirs now? Is that what I'm hearing? Huh.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Teofredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your
Wild.
wars and your mines, for now. The natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly people, welcoming, that will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
Well, so far his opinion on island and natives is the best one. Like the most friendlier, positive one.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent.
Ooh.
Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords.
Really?
Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
I'd say. All the dead people in the streets probably ruined the vibes.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
I kinda like him. Let's see what
A
he
couple of
thinks.
heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Ptolemy has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nords have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Discretion and malice. Okay.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a Captain Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
That's really just wants honest work. I like him. I like him too. And he was like, "Oh, you value my opinion? Then I will actually help you." And he was nice about the natives and the islands. You wanna rewatch D&D campaign? Is this game... Does this game remind me of your D&D? First, let's Dave. I don't know how often it autosaves. Let's see what quests. Heretic. We can continue with the heretic for now. Where's this jail? Can we actually go there? I see neither dragons nor dungeons for now in here. Although wait. Excuse me. Zones controlled by other factions. This zone is under control of another faction than yours. Certain places are forbidden for you. Custom torso of the faction. Allow you to trick the guards. You can also try stealth approach, but if guards spot you, your self-violent response and damage your reputation. Okay. Costume. Costume. I don't see any. Where would be the faction? Am I blind? Oh, see, there's the faction. Vanguard. Does this work, or are we looking for a different? Costume.
You cannot pass.
Okay.
Only the Norts have access to the prison.
Okay. Different costume. How much money do we have? We have a lot of money, so we can just go see if we can buy a costume. Merchant. You think I'd be great in D&D campaign? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe yes, maybe no. I do like some RP.
Are your boots worn through? Is your... Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you
boots worn
again.
through.
Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Do you have any not costumes? Yes. How much? Officer sailor coat. Thank you. I also would like to sell some extra. That's a lot of monies. Oh, but it's also much better than my old. I keep it for now.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
See you soon. Hello, it's me, a sailor.
I've seen a few escapes in my time, but I never thought I'd see...
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question?
Kind
If
of.
this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one
I
in
am a
this city.
smuggler.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They are trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me, but you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Am I?
I don't have the key.
I also don't have.
Come on now. Let me out. You promised. Please.
It's blocked.
If I find a key. Let me hide here for a moment.